안녕하세요, 여러분. Hi everyone. My name is Rishal Pandey Chetri, a GK scholar from India, currently doing my language training at Sunmoon University in Asansi, South Korea. So, as you guys already know from the title of this video will be about the early preparations for GKS UG 2023. As you know, the GKS undergrad applications will begin in September, which is around 2 or 3 months from now. So in this video, I'll be talking about 5 important things to remember before applying for GKS undergrad 2023, for which the applications will begin in September. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about GKS for master's student, but I felt that there's hardly 1 or 2 people from the undergrad GKS to help others. So in this video, 5 important things to remember before applying for GKS UG. So the first and the most important thing that you all need to remember is start writing your essays right now. The essays are the most important thing that the selection committee sees in order to know you and in order to know what kind of person you are and what are the qualities that you possess to stand out from the rest. And why I am saying this is most people, they wait till the last moment. They wait कि when जब ये guidelines निकल जाएंगे तो फिर I'll start writing my essays that time. But please remember that start writing your essays right now if you haven't started it, because writing essays meaning the personal statement and study plan, it takes a lot of time. You need to think, you need to question yourself, and you need to write the essays very well in order to stand out from the other students. And essays are everything, and start writing them as early as possible. Why I am saying essays are everything, this is because most of you have already got your high school grades, the high school diploma. You already know your scores. So can you change your scores? No. But what can you change? You can change your essays. Can you change the extracurricular activities that you had participated in? No. But what can you change? You can change your essays. You can make your essays better day by day. So that was the first thing. Start writing your essays today. Number 2, get your documents ready as soon as possible. Why I am saying this is because at the last moment, you'll have to rush. You'll have to get your documents apostilled, get your documents verified. You need to get so many things done once the application releases, and you won't have much time left that time. So number 2, get your documents ready. And by getting your documents ready is, if you don't have a passport and if you want to apply through your passport, get yourself your passport. Keep ready all the documents like high school diploma, high school transcript, your birth certificate if you want to apply through birth certificate. And if there's any changes in your name, like suppose let's say in your grade 10 and grade 12 there's a slight spelling mistake of your father, and in your birth certificate the name is different. So get it done, like get an affidavit and do it. And the another important thing regarding documents is get your documents apostilled as soon as possible. For undergrad, for me personally, the documents that I apostilled were: number 1, my class 10 mark sheet; number 2, my class 11 mark sheet; number 3, my class 12 mark sheet. So the mark sheet of class 10, 11 and 12 together, it is called as transcript. So I apostilled the 3 of them. And the 4th thing is the graduation certificate. I apostilled it. And number 5 is a document from the school stating the average percentage or the GPA of class 10, 11 and 12. And apostille process in India, it takes a lot of time if you do it yourself. It can take you months, because first, the apostille process, the first is the notary. you need to get it verified through the notary. Number 2 is SDM attestation. Number 3 is from the Ministry of External Affairs. You need to get it verified from there. But if you do it through an agency, it will just take you hardly 2 to 5 days. 2 days for the apostille to be done, and 1 or 2 days extra to get it. Last year when I applied, I was in a very much hurry to get the documents apostilled, and I apostilled my documents through an agency called as PCC Attestation. I suggest you to do it through them. I'll be providing their links, their contact details in the description, and they courier your documents after the attestation is done. After the apostille is done, they'll courier your documents to your home also, and they did my documents apostilled in just 2 days. And for me to receive it, it took me another 2 days because I stayed very far from New Delhi, that is in Sikkim. So I suggest you to do your apostille as soon as possible. And which I feel will be important in days to come is language proficiency certificate. As you might know, and as you might have read the application guidelines, if you have topic level 3, you will get 10% additional points. And from 2024 GKS, if you have English proficiency certificates, then you will also get extra points. And me personally, when I applied, I had IELTS, that is the International English Language Testing System. IELTS, I had given the English proficiency test and I got 7.5 out of 9, and I believe that helped me a lot. So if you can give a proficiency test, whether it is English or Korean, give it, because it will help you, and it will help you stand out among the other applicants, and it will also help you in other things. For instance, if you don't make it through this scholarship, you can apply through some other scholarships, and the validity of this proficiency test, whether it is topic that is for Korean, or IELTS, or TOEFL or TOEIC for English, it's 2 years. So it will always help you in future. And number 4, which I feel is the most important thing that most students forget, is reading the application guidelines thoroughly. Read it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, because your answer to all the questions will be there in the application guideline itself. And I get a lot of DMs like, how can I apply to this scholarship? What are the documents required? For that, I suggest you, and you will have to look at the application guidelines. The answer to all your questions, everything, 100% of the answers are given in the application guidelines. Read them and you will have an idea as to everything. So please read the application guidelines thoroughly of GKS 2022, that is last year, because the applications, it hardly changes, the format hardly changes. So please read it at least three times. And now moving on to the 5th, and I feel this is the most important thing, is decide yourself that which track you want to apply through. As you know, there are 2 tracks. Number 1 is embassy track, where you apply through the embassy in your country, and you apply through 3 universities. So the embassy takes care of all the processes there. And the second one is university track. In university track, you apply directly to the university, and the university sends, and if the university accepts you, they send your document to the NIED, and NIED will release the result. So you please decide right now that which track you want to apply through. Both university track and embassy track have their advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons. In embassy track, you can apply to 3 universities. In university track, you can apply to only 1 particular university. So I suggest you, if you are sure of the university, then if you are sure of the particular university because you like the professor there, you like the research environment out there, then you can apply through university track. But if you are not sure, then you can apply through embassy track, and if you have 3 universities in mind. Me personally, I applied through the university track. because I applied through embassy track also, and I made it through the interview. I made it in the interview, but after interview I couldn't qualify, so I did apply through university track. So the 5 points, please keep in mind. I'll say them again. Number 1, essays are everything, so start writing your essays. Number 2, the documents have to be complete, so keep your documents ready, apostille them. If you have get the letter of recommendation from your teachers as soon as possible. So number 2 was get your documents ready. Number 3, language proficiency tests. So if you want to increase your chances, get your language proficiency tests done. Number 4, decide which track you want to apply through, whether university track or embassy track. And the 5th and the most important thing is read the guidelines thoroughly. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you found this video useful, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any other queries, you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram link will be below in the description. So thank you guys very much for watching this video.